Hey guys, welcome to Carnivore Expeditions. Today I'm going to be doing a review of this Big Agnes Tiger Wall Ultralight two-person tent. This is a 2-year review. As you can see, this tent has been used. The stuff sack has a split at the bottom and again up here at the top. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about the stuff sack later. Let's get started. I am going to be setting up the tent in the background as I talk about the various features. Big Agnes claims that this tent can be set up in 2 minutes. We're going to see if that is accurate. I bought this tent in 2024 and I've had it going on 2 years. I have set this tent up approximately 30 times. As with any tent, there's a little bit of a learning curve when you set it up the first couple of times. I strongly suggest that you set it up at home before you actually go camping. You want to make sure that all the pieces and parts are present. Plus, you don't want to be fumbling around with instructions when you're on the trail with the tent for the first time. Unfortunately, this tent does not come with a footprint. You have to order the footprint separately. This tent is not perfectly rectangular. Therefore, I strongly suggest that you order the footprint from Big Agnes, which fits this tent and has all the appropriate matching attachment points. This tent isn't cheap, so you really want to get a footprint to protect your investment. The tent and the accessories are 2 pounds 8 ounces. When you throw in the footprint, that's going to be another 5 ounces, which puts you at 2 pounds 13 ounces. That is a great weight for backpacking. The Big Agnes Tiger Wall Ultralight 2-person tent is a 3-season tent. I have used it year-round, all different environments. As a matter of fact, the only time that I wouldn't use this tent would be if I was camping on heavy snow or on top of a glacier. In that case, I have a 4-season tent which I take for snow and glacier, but of course it weighs a whole lot more. This tent is made out of a solution-dyed fabric which is very durable and resistant to ultraviolet light. The newer versions of this tent uses what Big Agnes refers to as hyperbead fabric, which weighs exactly the same as the older versions of this tent. I am very impressed with the pole system for this tent. The poles already come put together as one singular unit. In other words, all you have to do is just unfold the poles and put them together. Most tents come with multiple poles and you're having to figure out which one goes on first and which one crisscrosses the other one and so forth. Putting the poles together is very intuitive, and as a matter of fact, it's kind of hard to mess it up. There is a single pole at one end of the tent. There is also a middle pole which gives it support, but this pole is already attached, so you don't have to worry about attaching it separately. There is a Y junction and 2 poles will be touching the ground at the opposite end of the tent. The tent comes with 9 aluminum ultralight tent stakes, as well as an aluminum cylinder which can be used to repair a tent pole if it becomes broken or bent in the field. I went ahead and ordered some extra tent stakes because I know from experience that I'm going to lose one from time to time. As I showed you earlier, my original tent stuff sack was ripped. It's ripped at the bottom and it's also ripped at the top, so it's ripped in 2 different places. Keep in mind, this was after 30 trips. This was after I had used the tent the equivalent of a month. So the tent sack ripped after a month. Now, what did I do? I contacted Big Agnes and I ordered another tent sack, but instead of getting the 2-person tent stack, I ordered the 3-person tent stuff sack for the Tiger Wall series. So this gives me a little bit more room and it's a negligible amount of weight. I mean, this one only weighs just a fraction more than this one here. So I have a slightly bigger stuff sack So not only can I put my tent in here, I can also put my footprint in here as well, and it won't be as tight, and I don't have to worry about it ripping so soon. I have found the rainfly to be very water resistant. I have not had to spray any type of water repellent on the rainfly, and that is after nearly 2 years of use. I have been caught in the rain multiple times in this tent, and I stayed dry every time. All right, I am inside the tent, and this tent has doors on both sides, and there's a vestibule on both sides. On this side here, you can see that I have my backpack on that side of the vestibule, and on this other side over here, I have my water bottle and my shoes. So there's plenty of room to keep gear. There is also a loft compartment up here, so you can put some of your equipment up here to keep it out of the ground. On the other side, there's also another small compartment up here, perfect size for your cell phone. I want to show you the floor, however. I have a sleeping pad put down on this floor, and as you can see, it would be very difficult to put two sleeping pads side by side. This is a two-person tent, but I think you would be hard-pressed to get two people in here comfortably. I am 6 foot tall, 180 pounds, and there's no way that I could share this tent with someone my same size. Now, if you have a petite wife or girlfriend or maybe a child, you could possibly get two people in here, but I don't think two full-sized adults could fit in here comfortably. But this is what the inside looks like. It's perfect for one person, and it's just the right size for me. I didn't go fast and I didn't go slow. I just went at a normal pace, and it took me approximately 7 minutes and 30 seconds to set up this tent. If it was raining and I really hustled, I could probably do it in 5 minutes. Let's wrap it up. The Big Agnes Tiger Wall Ultralight two-person tent. What do I like about this? It's ultra lightweight, 2 pounds, 8 ounces. You throw in the footprint, you're still under 3 pounds. It's a very well thought out tent. It's very well designed. I like that it has two vestibules, plenty of room to put your gear so that it stays out of the weather. What are the negatives? Well, first of all, I don't consider this a two-person tent. I could not put two average-sized sleeping pads side by side without them overlapping. I think it's great for one person. Two people in this tent's really pushing it. Second of all, the tent doesn't set up as quickly as Big Agnes claims. They say you can set it up in 2 minutes. I think you're looking at least 5 to 8 minutes. I really like this tent. I am giving it 4 out of 5 stars. I really like it. I think you will too. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel. May God bless you, and I hope to see you on the trail.